Hello, beautiful Pisces. Oh, these cards are fidgety, I'm telling you. So, welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and I'm doing the readings for the month of December. Now, next week is part November, December, but there's more December days, so I'm doing next week and the 4 weeks after that. And every week, well, I'm picking one card. Okay, so we have Aries, Act. And yeah, I'm taking one card per week, so whichever one comes up first. And these are just they really want to come out, like they're ready. Okay, so this is telling me right away that the month of December is going to be a month where you want to start moving. Okay, really want to start getting things done. I like the cross-pollinate for Gemini, the first one. The second week is Act. The third week is Balance. The fourth week is Vesta for Earth, like hearth and home. I think that's the way they say it. It's like keeping the home fires burning. It's like keeping that intensity going inside of your heart, okay? I like that. So you have 7, 5, you have 1, you have 3. Wow, okay. So yeah, there's still numbers that are... Okay, so we're going to cut the last one. And Venus, Beloved, finishing off the month with a sign of love is fantastic. I have all the boxes of the cards that I'm going to be using. So this one I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the Psychic Tarot as well. So I'm just going to put these here for now. Okay. Whatever, you know with it, you've seen them. All right, so underneath you have Fourth House and it's home. I am feeling that you're going to be feeling really good, okay? Maybe because it's the month of December as well. There's a lot of action in the first and second week. There's balancing in the third week. And then I feel the last 2 weeks are going to be, which makes sense if you take December starting the 19th. It's going to be about, really feeling that warm Christmas, vibe, that spiritual, I don't know, love. There is love at the end of this month as well. I'm going to take the Sun and Moon Tarot. Now, this deck does not look like it does this way when you get it. It looks more like this. I've cut all the borders off because I thought it took away from the image, so I've made it into a mini deck. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take like 3 cards each for these. And see what the energies are. So if you bear with me, I'm just going to pull out all the cards and then we're going to talk about it. Okay. So, okay. I'm not pulling any reverses I know I say that, but I really am not pulling any reverses. I'm just pulling 3 cards. This one wanted to jump out. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, you've got a lot of high-flying energy in the first 2 weeks, that's for sure. I can see that. Okay, we're going to talk about this. I'm just pulling these out and then we're going to talk about it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Almost there, you guys. Yeah, slower energy in the fourth week. Absolutely. Oh, I got 2 extra cards. Let's take them. We'll take them. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, you have the World card. Perfect. Okay, home and the world, and you got a whole bunch of circles going on here. So we're going to look at that after. But for the month of December, really, I feel things are going to be coming together for you. Okay. All right, so let's see here. The first card we have is cross-pollinate. Okay, so when I see this card right away, I think of you've learned something, now you're going to teach it. You know, like you're going to spread the word around. You're going to let people know what you've been doing, what you've been up to. And anybody who's interested, well, you're going to start planting the seeds, okay, in their brains of the world you see or envision in your life, the life that you are envisioning. This is great because in fact, you're growing. There's a lot of pentacles. We're still in that Taurus type of thing, even though this is Gemini. I feel that you're planting seeds in people of that pentacles energy to, if nothing else, maybe awaken, plant a seed of, you know, awakening for the year to come for them to look at different things. So you have the Nine of Swords here, followed by the Six of Wands, which is victory, and the Seven of Wands, which is defending your point of view. Okay, so what I'm feeling from this is that there is victory to be had, but there's also going to be anxiety and defending yourself. So I feel there's a difference of opinion. More than anything, I feel that you're going to hit a difference of opinion here at the end of the month. Some of these things you're going to feel like you're really getting to somebody, like they're really getting you or understanding. But for some, you're going to feel like you're going to have to stand your ground with them. They're going to say that's ridiculous. So I feel that you may have a week where, or this week, you may have days when you start to, that it may cause you a bit of anxiety. I don't know if it's because you're upset that people can't see your vision or can't see your point of view. But please remember to find ways to just understand that people have their own way. And if they're not ready to hear the lesson in next week, this would be next week's energy. If they're not ready to hear from you or understand you, that it isn't for you to try and figure out or lose sleep on how to get to them. They have their own journeys, okay? If they don't agree with you, they never will. You don't need to defend who you are, okay? So when you do this, I will give you some bit of advice from Spirit saying, you're going to feel a lot more victory when you stop trying to defend your point of view, okay? Just be victorious. And the Six of Wands is also about being boastful. So just be you without... I feel that for some, they're going to take it as jealousy, okay? Because that's what I feel with the Six of Wands. It feels like you're trying to tell them how well you are doing, but to them it just feels like you're bragging. See, this is the thing. So you're just step lightly, okay? I'll give you that much. We'll go further into it and the extended for this first week, which is next week. But just step lightly in that energy, Pisces, okay? I know you're not boasting, but to people, when you're happy, it almost feels like you're bragging, right? And it's just the way people are. It's sad to say that it feels like some people don't like when you're happy, but that really is what it is. Okay, so let's go into the second week before we get sucked into next week. And we have the Aries, which is act. Aries is like, go for it, do it now. You have the Queen of Swords, you have the Three of Swords, and you have the Eight of Swords. So I feel by the second week, you've moved on. Right, you've moved on. The Three of Swords is exactly going, seeing the truth of something and moving on. So if you're struggling this week with all of that energy, by the second week you're not, because you're going to go into your Queen of Swords. You're going to see the truth of the matter. You're going to have that strength of character. It's going to make you move forward. And there you go with the Eight of Wands. That's the card of movement and progress. So there will be action. If there wasn't any in that first week, this week is really going to propel you forward. beautiful, okay? We don't want to stay stuck in any kind of energy too much. So next week I've decided is going to be a need read again. We're going to do next week more need reads because I feel that this is a remnant of this month of November. We have been just really trying to get by December. We've really, November, not December. We've really been trying to just, move in out of that energy. It's just been odd. It's just been difficult. And I want to continue trying to get you out of there, Pisces. So, by the middle of the month, good news. Balance. A Libra energy. Yay. Okay. Justice card. Six of Pentacles. You name it. We're feeling good. All right. So, what came out? The Hangman, the Empress, and the Princess of Wands. Perfect. So, you're getting out of Hangman energy. Okay. This, like I was saying, this November energy that's been kind of putting a big dark cloud on us for some reason. Not us in particular, but just the energies have been really interesting. Okay, I'll say it that much. Just like a standstill. It did feel like a standstill, but we used it really smartly. And now, time for creativity. And the Princess of Wands, new things. Okay, look at her reaching for the star. Yes, we are. We're going right up to that pinnacle, and we're creating some beautiful, beautiful. I'm seeing the circle, but I can't find the word. That beautiful circular pattern of creativity, okay? That constancy, that infinite circle of beautiful creativity. So, yeah, we're going back into balance, out of the Hangman, back into creation, into the new stuff, into the fiery, happy stuff, okay? So, absolutely, love that. By the fourth week, we are heading into the, I would say, I guess the Christmas week, okay? The holidays. And I love that Vesta came out with hearth and home, okay? It's keeping the home fires burning. It's keeping the happiness going. I like that. We have the Chariot, the High Priestess, the Death card, and the Prince of Swords. So, in this case, the Prince of Swords is somebody who is leading the way. I feel that he's very in touch with the Chariot. We're leading the way into a fresh new way. And I feel that your brain is cleared up. So this is, usually the Prince of Swords can turn. It's like a double card for me. It can be a happy card or a very sad card. But in this case, it's a good card. It's a card of new fresh air is what I'm hearing. I feel fresh air for a new start. The rebirth card, a transformation. You're going to be tapping into a lot of your intuition and leading it in a good way. I like that. In the way of the heart. It's going to be led because it's hearth and home, and you have your heart, which is, your energy field of the heart. But I feel that these are both associated. The energy is very high vibing. It feels very renewed and safe. There's a safety in here, okay? So you're feeling safe in your energy again. You're feeling tapped in. I like that. I like that. You're looking forward to something. I feel more like there's a sense of hope. So, yeah. This one is good. This one's good for me, feels good. And we're going to continue on with the heart, with the beloved, in the sign of Venus. I think that you are feeling beloved, okay? You have the Six of Pentacles. I said balancing, okay? And you have the Nine of Wands here. But this Nine of Wands doesn't feel quite as wounded as the other ones. I feel that you're being very good to yourself at this point in this last week. The beloved, I feel, is you. I feel that you feel that you deserve the love, to love yourself, to actually take care of yourself. You have the Four of Swords, which is the resting card. You've decided that you're going to take a rest, that you're going to balance yourself. You see, putting these beautiful, the Seven of Pentacles is actually the assessment card. So you're going to assess. Yeah, you're going to assess that you need to be taken care of. You need to plan your next strategy slowly. And you're going to realize that you've worked very, very hard in this year. I feel that this is like assessing all the hard work that you've done this year. I do. And I feel that you do it in a lot of love and kindness for yourself. So we're going to end the year on a very high point, Pisces, and in a point of rest. You're going to take that well-needed, I don't know, just moment to toast yourself, okay? So this feels really good as energies for the year. The World card, I feel, it does feel like there's a completedness that is going through here, like a complete year, like you're going, it was a 365. It was a complete one to the other, okay? And you're going to have the sense of home. The sense of home, though, Pisces, at the bottom of this deck feels very much like home inside of yourself. It's less of location, more of internal, okay? So I'm going to take a card out of the Psychic Tarot, the Oracle deck. I'm going to take one card each, and we're going to look at the energies of that. Then we're going to come back and do it all again. Okay? I like this. Other than that first week, where we're still kind of struggling, I think we're good. I think the month's going to be a good one. All right, so here we go. First week of November, December, please. Okay. Third eye chakra. Yeah. So they're inviting you to really tap into your intuition in this last week. To not fall in prey to this cross-pollinating jealousy thing that's going to be happening with these people that you're trying to you're trying to pass it on. Okay? You're really trying to pay it forward. They're not seeing it as such. They're seeing it as boastful. So be the bigger person, be the more enlightened person, if you will, and really tap into your third eye and see it for what it is. Not with the eyes of humanity, see it with your third eye of what this means, why people are reacting the way they are to you. Okay, Pisces? I know we've been doing a lot of third kind of party readings, as in how people react or how your environment reacts to you this year, but I feel that this is valid right now. Okay. Okay, so the second week we have acting on it, right? When you're seeing the truth of the matter and you decide, okay, I'm going to do what I can. It's too many cards. Let's try this again. Although I did see the Devil card pop out, so I saw it. I'll take note of it. So I feel that I might be moving past of these restrictive guilt, this stuff, right? So you're going to go back into your power, your strength card. Acting, tapping into your strength, absolutely. This feels right. This feels great. You have the Love Begins underneath the deck, foreshadowing what's coming at the end of the month. Okay. Yeah, you have a lot of power in the second week. Okay. I didn't check out the moons. Let's see, when's the new moon? New moon's on the 4th, on the Saturday. So you may be tapping into that new moon. Okay, I'm going to have to look into it. But you may be tapping into that new moon and that power in that second week, because it is on the Saturday and the Sunday is this week right here starting. So, yeah, very likely that you've decided, okay, I'm out of this. I'm out of here. I'm going to do my own thing. Okay, so the third week we have balancing. That's right. Right. Getting out of the hangman. Absolutely. Right. Look at this. The waiting game. Okay. So it says the waiting game, and I feel that's it. The waiting game's over for you. That's it. I feel I'm looking at this figure. He's like moving on from this. I'm done with this. I'm reclaiming my balance, and I'm going to pave my own way. I really feel that is, like you've said, I've done all I can. I've listened to all I could. I've tried to deal with the energies that I could, and yeah, I'm going my own way. I'm going to try and do some kind of, let me think about that, Pisces, because I feel like in December I want you to regain your power, but also want you to like live in it without being susceptible, there's that word, ooh, to other people's energies. So I want you to just go into your power and stay in your power. So I'm going to look into doing some kind of, I don't know, I hate calling them rituals because they sound, but some kind of thing that you can do to hold on to your power, okay? Words. They hurt sometimes. All right, so we're going into the 4th week. Heart and Home, the week of the holidays, okay? Partnerships and alliances. I like this. So what did we say about this? Going back into, yes, this would be the week that I really want to, and that's what I was thinking about, of doing some kind of, I don't want to call it spell or ritual, it just sounds a little too out there, but some kind of just affirmation. There's a word. Affirmation to hold on to your power and hook into your partnerships with spirit or like-minded spiritual energies that are going to help you move forward and make you feel safe and happy inside, okay? I feel like a protection here, and that's what I want you to do. I want your mind to be a breath of fresh air. I feel that this week there's something you're going to do here that's going to make you feel like you're back in your energy again, really fully back into it, in your intuition, into your movement of breath of fresh air, into that transitional period. So it's really going to help you out, and I like that. So remind me, the week of Christmas, we have to do, well, the first, Christmas is right on the Saturday, so that whole week we have to try and do something to really like help you for the end of that month and into the new year, okay? So that you can really like sit in your power and be protected in it. Okay, so an affirmation of some sort. I'm going to write it down after this, and I'm going to work on it for you, okay? Ooh, crown chakra. We end the month with the beautiful crown chakra. So we start with the 3rd eye, okay? Look beyond the eyes of the humanity and the eyes of spirit, and we're ending it in the crown chakra. So this is very much of the heart chakra. Like I said, I feel that you're going to be looking, feeling very divine by the end of the month, Pisces. I feel divine beauty in this reading. The beloved is you. The crown chakra being is you. You're going to be enlightened and feel very much in your power and very well. Okay, very well. You're going to take some well-needed rest. You're going to assess, but an assess of seeing just how far you come and how you've persevered and how you're really going to feel like you are almost there. That it was all worth it. It's like a looking back and thinking, wow, this is really great. Okay, I'm going into some really awesome places, and 2022, which is already got 222 in it, it's already starting with an angel number, and if you add it all up, it's a 6. We're going really well. 369 for me. I know I don't put it at the same, but I feel they're really great numbers, and 6 being right in the middle is like the meat and potatoes of it. The 3 is like the beginning, the 9 is the completion, and the 6 is like the beautiful journey getting you there. I know that's not what it represents, but being in the middle, for me, it's always represented that. So I feel like 2022 is represented by 222, the number 6 of really meaningful work. So we're going somewhere fantastic in next year. And this is just saying that. So I don't know if I've said that, but I will continue to need reads for next week, for this week right here, because I feel they're still in that November energy. But after that, I think we're doing fantastically well. So affirmations on this week, need reads for this week. I've already got my schedule planned, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to pull some more cards in the extended for you. But although this is a pretty good mashup right here, okay? Take care, Pisces. Hope to see you later. I hope you're curious enough to see if there's anything else, the icing on the cake right here. I think there will be. Take care. I'll see you later.